Hello, Purple Rosa here, and in this one I'm going to be playing the GREYMOOR tutorial. So I've just made a random looking character here, Ebonheart Pact and a Dark Elf of course, and I chose Nightblade because I know Nightblade, so yeah, let's just get started and do the tutorial.
Is someone out there? I could use your assistance. I'm quite trapped in here.
Okay, so obviously locked up. So we obviously gotta help whoever's in here.
Oh, my thanks. Hear me out if you want to escape this place.
It's Fennorian! We met him in one of the Harrowstorm dungeons, and on the ESO website there is a brief write-up about him. He is a Castle Ravenwatch vampire.
You were on the cart. I saw you before those witches caught us and tossed me in this stone box. Glad you're finally awake. Apologies for my ghastly appearance. I'm not feeling my best.
Well, he obviously hasn't fed. Just don't eat me. But he is a Ravenwatch vampire, so he's friendly. Well, he should be.
Our precise location? I can only speculate. Somewhere in Western Skyrim, I suppose. I was involved in my own investigation when the Ice Reach Coven witch attacked. We can escape, but I desperately need your help first.
Help with what?
The witches must have stashed my belongings nearby. Among them is a small flask. I can open the cell door. Once I do, I need you to retrieve that flask for me. I'll be too weak. And until I have it, you're in significant danger.
Yeah, he'll probably want to feed on me. But what do you mean?
I swear, I intend you no harm. If I don't get that flask back, however, my intentions won't matter. Retrieve it, and we'll break out of here together.
Sure. He must have great strength to resist the thirst. Open the door and I'll get your flask.
Don't be afraid. This may be jarring, but it's a necessary part of the plan.
It's alright. Ooh, that's cool.
You're free. Now please, hurry and retrieve my flask.
I will.
Please retrieve the flask. It must be nearby. I can sense it. We can talk after.
Sure. So let's explore in here. So we were captured by the witches. So we're in Deepwood Barrow, which is here in Western Skyrim. So yeah, Fennorian is a Castle Ravenwatch vampire. And if you don't remember, Castle Ravenwatch was here. It's where we met Verandis. They're a good group of vampires. So yeah, I'm interested in his character. And he will be in GREYMOOR. So yeah, he'll probably be one of my favourites. He was in one of the Harrowstorm dungeons.
Did you find it? Give it to me.
Woo! The thirst is consuming him. Take it.
Yes, that's better. Thank you. I could feel my control slipping away. Yes, that was blood. But I swear there's no cause for alarm. Not every vampire is a monster. I'm part of a group that only drinks from willing donors. We regulate the actions of less scrupulous vampires.
I know, I've met Verandis. But yeah, he's looking much better after that. What is this group you belong to?
I belong to House Ravenwatch, one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. We adhere to the teachings of our founder, Count Verandis Ravenwatch. We take no blood by force. We help those in need, and we curtail the actions of more hostile vampires.
Yeah. It's a shame what happened to Verandis. I hope we see him again one day. Western Skyrim is a long way from Rivenspire.
We go where we're needed. I was investigating a burial site in Bankurai when I discovered smugglers stealing ancient remains. I followed the trail, ran into the witch, and... well, you know the rest. Now, we need to get out of here.
And you have a plan?
Sort of. I regained enough of my senses when they carried me in here to remember the way out. It's pretty straightforward. I'll guide the way if you defend us from anyone who blocks our path. If we work together, I'm certain we can escape.
Lead the way.
Follow closely. You never know what's wandering around in these old barrows.
You don't. But yeah, I'll be a willing blood donor. I'm liking this Fennorian.
I wonder why the witches are storing all these things. See if you can find a weapon. I'll grab something more suited to my skills.
A weapon? I don't want a great sword, but I think that's all there is. Tutorials don't have much. It'll do for now. I know. There we go.
That looks dangerous enough. Now come on, this way.
Hold on. So there's some armor. It's alright, I'll be fine. Tutorial's easy.
What are you two doing out? Ergala still has need of you.
That's the brute who threw us in our cell. We have to get past him.
We will.
I'll put you two milk drinkers back in your cage.
The only way out is through him. I'll support you from back here. Strike him with a light attack.
I've got it.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
You're fast, but you can't withstand this.
Watch me.
Don't let his heavy attack hit you. Block it. Strike him while he's off balance.
Will do. Take that.
Defend yourself. Hit him. Block that attack. Hit him again.
You can't block what you can't see.
You want to make a bet?
Break free from that stun. Take it off. Can get out of that. Another heavy attack. Press your advantage with a heavy attack.
On it.
Stop his attack. Interrupt that strike.
Time to end this.
Finish him. The smell of blood is overwhelming. We should move on.
You're alright. My keyboards are usually different, so if I'm a bit slow, that's why. May as well claim. Okay, let's continue.
More weapons. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Daggers. Is there daggers? No. I'll make do with the greatsword.
The witch's attack left me nearly senseless, but I recall that I was dragged this way. You take the lead, and I'll help you the best I can.
I know he's a high elf, but yeah, he's tall. Okay.
Giant frostbite spider. Kill it, my friend!
Hold on, I need some skills. That'll do for now. Ew, spiders!
Door ahead. You go first.
What? You're the vampire here. Get. That spider was ugly. His eyes were looking at me. Oh, look at this place.
Over here! We're almost to the exit. Quick, hide! Look up on the bridge!
As you'll see, the storm's effects will be quite devastating.
As long as everything is ready for the first harvest, Ogara, I will be pleased.
Who's Brother El-Sarat?
Very curious. Let's talk for a moment.
He sounds like the bad guy. He's got a deep voice.
That was Urgala, leader of this branch of the Ice Reach Coven. She's the witch who locked us in the barrow. The others take their orders from her.
And who was she talking to?
I'm not sure, but I believe he's one of my kind. They mentioned a devastating storm. We need to find out exactly what they have planned. My apologies, but we're going to have to postpone our escape.
You want to follow these two?
We'll make an investigator out of you yet. I need to figure out how those stolen remains, the Ice Reach Coven and that vampire are connected. Let's catch up to Urgala and her guest, and see what we can find out.
Yes, let's. I'm interested as well.
We should be able to catch up with Matron Urgala through here.
Cool. Harrow fiends. But yeah, the
Witches and their servants are everywhere. We could sneak through if you wish to avoid more battles.
doesn't really matter. But yeah, we don't really know much about Fennorian's backstory. Like, the write-up on the website just said Verandis bringing him to the castle. So we don't really know where he's from. Other than that, he's a high elf. Did Verandis turn him? Probably. I think this is the wrong way. Yes. So yeah, I'm hoping we get to find out more about him in Greymoor. But I've always liked good vampires, so maybe I'm biased in that way. But I like him. Here's where Urgala was.
They should be just up ahead. Hurry!
Yes! With my great sword, we will kill them. Or at least Urgala.
Look, the sky! What have they done? We must reach that clearing!
Wow. What are they doing? Let's get down there. There's blood fiends everywhere. Hold on.
You'd think with all the truly bizarre events of my life, not much would unnerve me. Yet an enormous arcane storm roiling in the sky still manages to do the trick. If we hurry, we can find the source.
Yes. But yeah, look at this place. Sucks not having more skills. So what is this place? I do like Western Skyrim. You can tell they've spent time with details, and the graphics are different from Eastern Skyrim. It's really cool. I can't wait to play Greymoor. Soon. So we gotta go up here. Yeah, it's so, like, I know he's a high elf and he's tall.
Wish we could sleep on beds, not piles of hay.
And because I just made a random character, she's probably not that tall. And my main character, she's not that tall either, but we'll see when we play Greymoor and I compare tallness. But yeah, you can tell, like, with the environment.
The tailor sewed this much too tight.
A door up ahead. Looks like the way up to the clearing.
Whoa. And yeah, Fennorian, he's also a healer and an alchemist, I think.
This place is thick with coven members. Be on your guard.
So, I guess I go this way? Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, what's that? That is a cool detail. So yeah, I'm interested to know more about this vampire that the coven is serving. So I'm gonna go further this way. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Greymoor chapter. Mainly because it's Skyrim, so the nostalgia factor's there, and as I said, I've always loved vampires, so I am liking where this story will go.
Those urns. They bear the same symbol as the ones I saw in Banquerai.
Yes. They are from one of the Harrowstorm dungeons. Okay, doors up here. Oh wow, look at that.
The Harrow Storm ritual is a thing of beauty, Urgala. I'll be in touch
Kill
after the
Urgala.
harvest.
Maybe that will stop the storm from growing.
Brother! He's the bad guy.
You escaped. No matter, for soon all of Skyrim will fall!
Not while I'm on the case.
Your efforts mean nothing. The harvest will succeed.
Will it?
Storm! Somehow that pike is involved. Destroy it, quickly!
Okay.
You did it. The storm's dissipated.
Cool.
I wish we could have learned more before we killed Matron Urgala. I still don't understand what the coven has planned. And it's the not knowing that worries me.
Yeah, I feel ya. And I want to know who this Rada is, the vampire that disappeared. We learned the Ice Reach Coven created a storm ritual for that vampire. That's something, right?
That's true. And we stopped that storm. My investigations have led to even darker corners, but progress has been made. Here, consider this a stipend from Ravenwatch. For your valuable assistance, of course. Now let's get out of here.
You lead the way.
The Ice Reach Coven's presence in Western Skyrim concerns me. But we need to keep moving. The path down is through those doors. Outside, I'll point you towards Solitude. Go to the city and warn them. Whatever the Coven has planned, it didn't end here.
Wait, you're not coming with me?
Not right now. Other members of the Ravenwatch came here ahead of me. They'll be interested in the vampire we saw, and I need to get word to them. Besides, I want to follow the trail while it's fresh. So it only makes sense that you warn Solitude.
Oh nice, so we'll see other Ravenwatch members. From memory there was that Khajiit, was her name Adusa? And Gwendis, I think, was the wood elf. So if we get to see them again, that'll be great. Tell me about Solitude.
We're in the hold of Hofengar in Western Skyrim. Solitude is its capital city, and the seat of High King Svargrim. If we can find any help against the Coven, it will be there. Head to Solitude and let the authorities know what happened here.
Alright, I'll go to Solitude and warn them about the Coven.
The Nords don't tolerate Reachmen in their territory. Once you warn the gods, I'm sure High King Svargrim will dispatch his troops. The Coven's threat is as good as done. But just in case, I'll tell my fellow Ravenwatch what happened here.
Those urns from Bankurai you mentioned earlier, what's so special about them?
As I said, my investigation began in an ancient burial site in Bankurai. Drogokin were using similar urns, filling them with remains. Most disturbing, the ash and bones belonged to a dark army that once roamed the land. The Grey Host.
The Grey Host? What's the Grey Host? I need to brush up on my lore. Why were the urns here?
I have no idea. When I stumbled into this nest of coven witches, I never expected to find a connection to the Drogokin and the burial urns. And that vampire we saw. There's something more at play than we know. We need to find out what.
Yes, we do. We'll do this together, Fennorian. Yeah, I like Fennorian.
The Nords don't tolerate Reachmen in their territory. Once you warn the gods, I'm sure High King Svargrim will dispatch his troops. The Coven's threat is as good as done. But just in case, I'll tell my fellow Ravenwatch what happened here.
So yeah, it'll be good seeing him in Greymoor and his fellow Ravenwatch vampires. I've always liked them because they're good vampires. So yeah, look at this place. I'll just claim those rewards so we can get a better look at this place. But yeah, this place is something. Okay, so have to leave this place now. Yep, let's go.
This way, my friend.
I'm coming, I'm coming. So we part ways?
The road ahead will take you straight to Solitude. Go. Warn Solitude of the danger. I need to make contact with the Raven Watch.
Okay.
Once again, thank you for assisting me. Without you, I'd still be locked away. And who knows what damage that Herostorm would have caused. Follow this road east, and you should reach Solitude in short order. Until we meet again, fare you well.
Fare you well. I'm sure we'll meet again. So that's the tutorial. Kinda sets up what's gonna happen with Greymoor if you make a new character. But as I'll be playing it with my main character, the tutorial here will be skipped with her because this is for new characters. But yeah, I'm really excited for Greymoor and can't wait to see where that story goes. And I need to find out more about this Grey Host. So yeah, I will see you around. Thanks for watching.